Well, at 6:32, a stock market swing as a result of the escalating trade war.
And right now, China is facing a deadline to remove its retaliatory tariffs, or the president says he is adding more.
All right, let's get right to NBC10's Alicia Palumbo. She is watching Wall Street react from the newsroom. Okay, Alicia, what are we looking at here?
Well, Raul, as you know, it was a roller coaster of a day yesterday for the markets. But taking a look at the futures today, it's a much different picture than yesterday morning. This was all red all morning leading up to the markets opening. Now today, mostly green. So that is the good news. But we do expect more market volatility today. That's because President Donald Trump is escalating his trade war with China. Trump threatened to impose an additional 50% tariff on Chinese goods effective tomorrow if Beijing does not withdraw its planned 34% tariffs on U.S. goods by today. Now, that would put our tariffs on China as high as 104%. China vowed to fight to the end if Trump makes good on his tariff threat. With all this uncertainty, many say they're sticking with U.S. products. But an economist we spoke with said even products labeled as American-made could be impacted by these tariffs.
The world supply chains are really interconnected. So even if you're dealing with an American company that says, oh, we have an American-made product, that doesn't mean that all the components or all the intermediate goods that go into that final product are made in America. In fact, they're almost certainly not.
Meanwhile, Trump said earlier this week that China could get a reduction in tariffs if it approves a deal to sell TikTok's U.S. operations. Live in the newsroom, Alicia Palumbo, NBC 10 Boston.